Good morning guys, and welcome to another sunny day in the Lake District. This is absolutely insane. We have a really busy day planned today, but first off we have come to Ambleside because last night we read that Stockgill Falls, the waterfall just outside Ambleside, is really close to the town centre. So we're here and hopefully it's only a 20-minute walk up a little hill to go and see a waterfall, which would be awesome. It'd be Nathan's first waterfall. Hopefully it's pushchair accessible. Hi there. Are you ready to go and see your first waterfall? Do you even know what one is? It's really exciting, but it's really loud. It's louder than the hand dryer we just saw in the toilets. It is louder than that. This little chap is so chatty today, it is unbelievable. So we were talking this morning about how most of his words are just variations on dada. Oh, car. Shep, come here. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Car has passed. I need to put good music on. Yes, most of his words are variations on dada. We've got dada, we've got dodo, we've got do. And that's for dog, and that's about it. That's pretty much all he's saying at the moment. But this morning, after Chris and I debating the sounds that Nathan makes, he has been chattering away with all sorts of different noises, and it's so lovely. It's just this beautiful song of amazing sounds. It's great. But he started actually responding to us, so Chris was asking me questions in the car, and every time Chris pauses, Nathan responds with some sort of babble, and it's just so gorgeous. It's like he thinks he's talking to us, and maybe he is talking to us, and maybe we just don't understand him. You are turning into such a big boy. Did you know that? Is it your shoes? Your magic shoes? Just had to succumb to paying our very first toilet charge in the Lake District. So far we've been really good. Chris and I haven't needed to go, and I've managed to change Nathan like outside, somewhere flat and green and relatively pleasant and out of the way. Turns out in Ambleside there aren't really many of those green areas because the whole place is on a really steep hill. So I had to pay to use the toilet. It cost 20p, which is fine really, but I begrudge paying to go to the toilet anywhere. We get in there and the changing table isn't even in a toilet. It's just next to the little pay machine. So I paid to go in, walk through the gate, and then I basically could have reached over the gate and changed him on the table anyway. So mad having to pay money. Ooh, more cars. Shep, come here. Ah! You nearly missed him then. Are you tired? Yeah. You're walking almost horizontally trying to get this hill. Nathan's loving it. This way to the waterfall. How cool is this? Homemade flapjack. £1. Or just a donation. I love the idea that we might live in a world where that flapjack isn't poisoned and people are actually going to pay for it. That's such a lovely thing. Okay, right. This is supposed to be the wheelchair and pushchair accessible route. But that is the steepest hill I have ever seen in my life. I'm exhausted. So far we've walked up here. Which, okay, why does nothing ever look so steep on the camera? But we've just turned this corner and we've got to go all the way up here. And we don't know what's at the top of that road. There could be another hill. Like, the waterfall itself is either a 40-foot or a 60-foot drop. I saw two different websites, two different numbers on. So we've got to walk at least 40. 40 foot doesn't sound that far. We must be close. I can hear it, but I don't think I can get up that last bit of the hill. I really want to see the waterfall. I really don't think I can walk any further. So we've completely given up on the whole waterfall idea, and we have stopped instead for coffee and a cake. The table numbers in this place are on plastic bananas, and Nathan is obsessed. Ow! Ow! That face. Hi. Okay, totally got too excited about this toffee cake, but started eating it before I showed you. We got toffee cake, chocolate cake, and drinks. Not quite the coffee I had promised. Nathan, do you like chocolate cake? He's had like the smidgenest little bit, and most of it seems to be all around here. You gonna have a rice cake instead? Yay, rice cake!
Sorry.
I think it's safe to say you like cream. and rice cakes. Mmm, cream and rice cakes.
Okay.
That smile, Bubba. The Giggling Goose Cafe that we stopped at for lunch, or for snacks, and I love this. No matter who you are, it is not okay to take your shirt off. Any business that imposes rules like that is guaranteed to get my service. And you know what, the cake was really good, drinks were great, and the view was awesome down here. Also, staff were lovely. One of the staff was really nice, particularly one lady who made a massive fuss of Nathan, but not like a big deal, just she was nice and sweet to him every time she walked past, and that was quite a lot. The plan was that when we got back in the car at Ambleside, we would go for a very short drive, like 5-10 minutes, over to, where are we going? To Vidal Water. We're gonna drive to Vidal Water, get out the car, I think it's at White Cross Bay, car park name, something like that, and then go for a short walk just around Vidal Water. We knew it was pushchair friendly, we'd done loads of research, and then guess who fell asleep? This one. The second that we got in the car, he was completely flat out. And then we realised that he hadn't had a sleep all morning, so he really needed it. We figured we'd just go for a drive and see what happens. So we drove, and we drove, and we drove some more. And basically we're now in North Lakes. We've been to Castlerig, we went to see the Castlerig Stone Circle, checked that one off the list. Basically we didn't even get out of the car because Mr. was asleep, so we just drove past, saw the stones on the side. There's some small stones in a big field. Pretty scenery, that's about it. Wandered around, we've been through Keswick, and we have been navigating our way slowly to Ullswater. Just got here, started seeing signs for Air Force and thought, well, it's National Trust car park, we might as well go and park there. So we have arrived, we're in the car park for Air Force. I'm not sure whether or not we're gonna get out. I think Chris is pretty tired. I think we're all pretty exhausted, apart from the one of us who's now completed his nap. He woke up right on cue as we arrived in the car park. But the beauty of this is that we are National Trust members now. Yay! As of like 2 days ago, it's still quite exciting. So we can park for free, we can just sit here and relax, and they've got toilets and a coffee shop. I mean, what more do you want me to do? Look, who needs waterfalls when you've got car parks with toilets in? Shep was not too impressed with the driving. He does not like being in the car. He's been panting and slobbering everywhere. You gross little dog. Hey Shep. Shep, look at me. Shep. Shep. Hello. Oh, he's so sad. How are you feeling after your nap? You are wide awake again. Hi. Oh, don't touch the camera. What do you think we should do, Baba? When Daddy comes back, you're gonna say, let's go for a walk. I want to see a waterfall. Are you gonna tell him? Gonna say, da 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 da. I want to see the waterfall. I had a quick look on the National Trust website on the way here. So far I know that the path is a gentle sloping path, apparently. After the last one we did today, I'm not sure I believe that anything could be gentle and sloping on the way to a waterfall. Apparently it is. Apparently it's well surfaced, but it is not accessible for wheelchairs or pushchairs. It means if we do get out, I'm gonna have to carry him. It's still a hot day, it's like 23 degrees today, so it's not as hot as it has been. But I'm not sure I want to carry a baby up a big hill. I don't know, I think the first step is probably to find out how long the walk is, because the waterfall is like just behind those trees. I don't really want to miss it. We'll wait and see. When Chris comes back, I'll go and find out. I get the feeling that cuddles with Daddy is the best bit about this day.
Yeah.
It's like, haha, don't mind going for walks, and I don't mind eating cream, but I'd rather just hit my daddy in the face. We stopped just about long enough for a stretch of Nathan's legs, and I've made a note to come back when it's rained sometime in the last 2 months, and there might actually be water on the waterfall. And apparently there really isn't that much to see at the moment. It's basically just a dry cliff. So we're heading back now, but we're gonna head back over Kirkstone Pass. Is that what it was called? I think so. Kirkstone Pass, which is between Ullswater Lake, which is where we've just been, and Bowness and Windermere, which is where we're heading to. And hopefully it should be an exciting ride. I don't think Shep is looking impressed. At the moment, he's not looking very happy. The rest of us are having a great time. Those are some big hills. I assume we're going to kind of wind our way through the middle of them. It feels like we're in the middle of nowhere right now. That is amazing view. Nathan and I completely forgot to end yesterday's vlog, didn't we? We had fun on the Kirkstone Pass, and we definitely need to go back to drone there at some point. There were so many like opportunities that you could have pulled the car over, which has been quite unusual in the Lake District. Like, a lot of the roads that are really interesting don't have laybys on, but Kirkstone Pass has loads of laybys. And about halfway over, there was a little pub called the Kirkstone Inn, which had tons and tons of picnic tables outside. Yeah, and an awesome view down the lake. Now, I don't know what lake it is. It might have been the top of Windermere. Could have been higher up than that, I'm not really sure. Either way, it looked beautiful, didn't it? We didn't make a stop yesterday because we were exhausted having been all over the Lake District. But we've woken up to another beautiful day. I can't believe how nice this weather's been. Like, I don't remember the last time that I was in the Lake District and it didn't rain. It's the reason it's so green here, and it rains a lot. This week has just been wall-to-wall blue skies. If you do have any like pushchair friendly walks that you'd love to share with us, we would really like to know about them. We didn't get to try Ride Water yesterday, which is a bit of a shame, but if you've been and you liked it and it was great for pushchairs, do let me know and then we'll make sure we go back next time. Don't forget to give the video a great big thumbs up, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!